Hey there. This is a message to the Beyond Skyrim Bruma development team. My name is Jessa, and I run the Jessa channel on YouTube. And I have, with great anticipation, looked forward to your mod. And I'm having some difficulties that are keeping me from being able to make a recording. So I thought, rather than just throw in the towel, I would show you, using video, exactly what's going on, and also show you my mod list and where I am loading Beyond Skyrim in my mod organizer, and also the file size, just so you can see that how things are on my end to help you with the process of finding out what's going on. So I first am going to start out here. This is just a bit south of the border. And I have 3 companions here that you can see with me. Now we're going to just quickly sprint up. Get my character's swords out and put them away to hopefully speed up her. And get her running here. Sometimes she gets a bit stuck with her speed, which has nothing to do with your mod. And we're going to come up here to where we meet the first Legionnaire. And he's going to greet us.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? Oh, you'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
And we'll step up here.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
No, for the
you and hundreds of others.
Purpose of
but
speed.
I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
So we're just going to speed through here so we can get to the other side. As you can see, I'm having no trouble right here.
Oh, a fellow Legionnaire. Of course, of course. My mistake, soldier. You're free to pass through whenever you like. For the Empire, comrade.
All right, and let's have him
Just
open the gate.
Hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
So from this point, when we come into Cyrodiil is when we begin to see some problems. I've actually tried to record this section about 10 to 12 times already. So the first problem to note is that, as you can see, only one of my followers comes through. In order to get the other 2 followers, I have to, and I'm using amazing follower tweaks, I have to summon them. That's the first bug. The next one has been happening down here. As we come down this area, we're going to need to fight these 2 wolves and this mountain lion that you've so very kindly placed in the path here. There we go.
Battle is over.
Or I should say timber wolf. And there's the mountain lion. 2 of them. Woo!
That appears to be the last of them.
I will commend you, though. The models are excellent as well, and the animations, just same as Skyrim. You've done a very good job. Okay, so here's the first problem. As you can see, some textures are not loading in on this particular tower. I have actually tried to move the mod in Mod Organizer on the left-hand pane. If any of you are familiar with that, you can change the mod so that certain textures overwrite or whatnot. I have it placed at the very, I guess you'd say the very top. So, and then I have other texture mods like Skyrim's optimized vanilla textures and things like that in there. So, no matter where I place it, basically, that problem is showing up. The next problem that happens is down here. Let's scoot on down here and to the left-hand side. After we pass Snowstone Rest. And I warn you that at any moment I've had crashes. I've had a crash right about here. But if you can see beyond the trees there, you can see there that that far mountain range is not loading in. We'll see it as we get closer. So at any point, this is going to crash. A little bit of animation jerkiness there, but I think that's just Skyrim. Not your mod. Anyway, so yeah, as we get up to the road here, there are quite a lot of these larger textures not loading in. And I want to take a moment to show you, if I can here. So here for Beyond Skyrim Bruma, here's the folder. Everything here. The size of the folder is looks like 4.46. So I don't know if you know if that should be the correct size or not, or if somehow that's a few off there. But I downloaded it twice, actually. The first time I downloaded it from into Mod Organizer, using Mod Organizer. The second time I downloaded it manually. Both times, same problem. Woo! Okay, fine. It's gonna be like that then. You guys are gonna show me off? Gonna show me off while the mod developers are watching me? Really? She's tough. Well, that's the first time they actually sent Kenlin to her knees. Kenlin is the name of my character. Anyway, obviously. And I'd like to jump, please. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to carry on and tell you the places where I've crashed right along this route here. So I have crashed, let's see, coming down, around, hit the bandits, right about here. That was one crash I had during testing. I am using the Skyrim SSME, the Skyrim Startup Memory Editor, and I have been using it for years. I checked its settings. It is set as always. You can see that just popped in, that texture up there. And then coming down here, the most repeatable crash, which I can see that other people have been having, is just beyond the Sentinel here. And I anticipate the game will crash again because I just tried again after making sure, you know, everything was set. So you can see that bad texture up there. Right here. And then on my last try, I was able to get farther, which was wonderful. And I finally crashed down here. So let's see how far we can get. I'm just going to scoot down this way. I got down to where Dragon's Mound or Dragon's Mount or Dragon's Hill, somewhere, something like that. Just right here. Dragon Claw. Not close. Right there. So, let's see how much farther we can get this time. And see if, watch it not crash the minute you guys are looking at it.
Now they look down on us like vermin.
And more textures that are not loading in there. And it's always the same, no matter how many times I've tried as far as the textures are concerned. And then let's scoot on down. See if we can get any farther. Looks like I'm getting through without a crash to desktop, which is the first time it's happened. You see, that's always the way. The minute you start recording and saying, hey, look, there's a problem, you can't make the problem happen again. I'm sure you know that one. More textures not loading in. But so far, I'm getting no crashes to desktop. Still, the textures are pretty distracting, as you can see. But hopefully telling you where I have crashed will give you an idea. I'm going to skip past him to see if we can reproduce a crash here. If I can't, then of course we'll stop recording here for a minute, in a minute or two. A lot of pop. There we go. There we go. Producible crash. Boom. Desktop. Okay, so each time it seems as if I can get a little farther, and then I just crash like that. And so here is my Skyrim mod organizer. You can see that Beyond Skyrim is up here. It's being overwritten by textures, vanilla reduced textures, immersive weapons. Looks like that's it. That's overriding it. So as far as textures are concerned. But there's nothing I can see here about those mountains or whatnot. So I don't know what that could be about. Anyway, I hope that this was a helpful bug report to give you a real visual about what's going on. And I do hope to see a fix out soon, because I'd love to bring the game to my channel and have my character, Kenlin, who is actually from Bruma, be able to finally go back and visit her homeland in Cyrodiil. So let me know if you have any questions. Just leave it. I'll leave the comments open for this one. So if in case you have a question, or send me a PM on the Nexus. Any case, yeah. Thank you so much, team, for all the work you've done. I'm sure you'll be able to polish up these problems and we'll be able to enjoy your fantastic mod very soon. Thanks. Bye.